However, we're going to be starting things off with Mewtwo, which is one of Tony's more practiced secondaries, and definitely a good pick into Fox.
That's it. So actually, Mewtwo is, I don't know about neutral exchange events exactly, but having that down tilt is going to help a lot. Like I said, since Fox is approaching on the ground.
Yeah, Mewtwo's down tilt,
good
and
tech
I feel
there,
like a couple of his other aerials, like up air, back air, Mewtwo like can pretend to be a sword character of sorts. He's able to outrange, it's quick, it's a good poke, and down tilt especially, he's going to be able to set up those situations for Tony where he can try to pick it into light, but he needs to land those first.
Yeah, the problem that Tony's in right now is that he's already taken so much percent, and this is just what Fox does. He's going to explode on you. He's looking for those kill confirms, and Mewtwo is so big that he's going to have a hard time escaping those like that.
Yeah, that's how it would be. This is sort of the classic problem of fighting a player like Light is you know he's going to play aggressive. You know he's going to run on to you until he ends the earth.
And that's just the way that Light plays. His pressure is so different from a lot of Fox's. That was an interesting option from Tony, though, to try and grab with the side B in the midair.
I found it even more impressive that Light was able to react in time.
Ooh, I did not like that down smash landing it on shield like that.
Some odd interactions, but that kind of what comes out of knowing how both of these players play often and knowing each other's styles. Tony, a bit more of a traditional Smash player. He knows the importance of spacing, how to utilize his projectiles to gain advantage, and how to take advantage of habits of his opponent.
Good job catching the landing there from Tony, though. Good to get that up air up. A couple more of those probably could take him out. Back just barely not killing.
Ooh, hold up now. Down air? Oh, nope.
But the spacing around the ledge is a little bit off for Tony to land that. Like trying to go for the aggressive fair footstool as he does.
Always want to do an excellent tech from Tony. He's going to keep him alive and
right back at him.
Yo, the sour spot of the downer too. Unfortunate. Wild ledge play from both players, but everyone's coming back healthy. Unfortunately, that's going to be the last time Tony does in that game one.
Yep. Good reaction on the jump from Light. No one to catch him with a back air. Just easy, clean kill.
And that's sort of what I was going to build into earlier, is how Tony is good at picking up players' habits. But it doesn't really matter if you know Light's habits.
And, I mean, Light is just on a whole other caliber. He's going to be able to adapt. That's how you get to that level, is just being able to adapt to those different situations.
And Light has sort of built a dynasty within the past year and a half of play on extremely accurate reactions and just being able to make the most out of whatever he gets through those reactions.
Yep. All right, good opening reaction from Tony, though, getting some nice damage on him. But Light opening up the grab into a back air, tying it up real quick.
I feel like if Tony's going to try to take this set anywhere, it's going to be a lot of that up air, a lot of setting up juggle situations, forcing Light to approach.
Absolutely.
We know that the laser isn't going to be as effective of a tool in this matchup because, and we see Tony throwing it out often, PSI Magnet will allow him to heal a little bit. And if Tony's quick enough at throwing it out, he's not going to linger with it too long.
On the counterplay, though, Light could see Tony throwing out those down Bs and then just run up on him with a dash attack to start a combo.
Which is always to be expected from Light. But that's the thing with fighting Light. You can know what he's going to do. You know he's going to run up and up smash.
Yeah, that's because that's Light.
That's Light.
He just runs up and up smashes. He doesn't care.
Problem is, you're playing at 60 frames a second. Light is able to react within that window so efficiently. You need to know what he's going to do ahead of time, or else you're not reacting to this.
Would you say that he's moving at the speed of Light?
If I was in the business of terrible puns, yes. That's definitely what it's looking like right now. Light continuing to just give Tony the business. However, Tony's not out of it just yet.
That Nair is going to help him out a lot getting out of combos that aren't true.
Yep, the short hop Nair is such a good tool from Ness. Definitely one of the more notable.
That's it, yeah.
He even
I think it was done at the first fair, too, and then Light just went and cleared it up.
He came just to make sure.
Yeah.
Like, it was a bit low. It was an awkward angle. I have faith that Tony would have been able to angle his PK Thunder to come back, but just come down with the extra aerial. Just, like, get him out of there.
That's just like I feel like all the top players, you kind of get into the mindset of trying to style on people every now and then, especially people that you know so well. Yes. I'm looking at the two players right now. They're smiling. They're laughing.
Oh, yeah. This is a regular day in the office for them. Like, this is just another CT local to these guys. They're fighting off where they need to. This is just a regular fare for them.
Absolutely.
However, it looks like one of the